Doing a quick mic check while I'm doing this too. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Nice. Okay, cool. 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 Booyah. Alright, so that fucked me over, so I still gotta drop a tweet. It's gonna be like 5 seconds. Cause I already pre wrote this bitch. So you do it. Bye y'all. Bye y'all. Tweeted. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is May 7th, and tonight we have let's fuck that line up. Tonight we have Kang of the Rang 3. 8 viewers in the chat will have the opportunity tonight to win a $25 Xbox Live digital code. Nobody in the chat knows who's going to be in this Kang of the Rang tournament. We're making sure we got people in the chat. I just sent that tweet out. Thank you, Rover, for the host. And what I also need to do is get the bot going. The voice not working totally fucked me. So here we go. I'm going to throw out a little bit of rant right here. For the people that have been here for a long time, they'll know exactly what I'm about to say. Back on October 10th of 2015, Kang of the Rang was born. Back then, 8 lucky viewers got a chance to draft from a random generated bracket live here on Twitch. With the very first pick ever, the viewer by the name of D Money Honey selected Kane, and he went on to win the crown in the championship over Bo Dallas. Yes, Bo Dallas. He was drafted 8th by Top Shelf Peanut Butter. And just to point everything out, even though Kane destroyed Bo Dallas, D Money won the crown and a $10 Google Play card. That was one of the first tournaments. The second time we threw this down, May 1st of 2016, there was a huge twist to Kang of the Ring 2. 8 wrestlers were handpicked, but only 7 viewers were able to draft. The last wrestler that was left, which was Booker T, was represented by me. After some of the craziest endings to a couple of matches, Booker T was the second ever Kang of the Ring after defeating Edge, who was actually drafted 6th by the viewer of Fluffy Dragon. That's a little bit of a flashback, but tonight it has been over a year, and we're going to have Kang of the Rang 3. I made the best bracket I possibly could so that 8 viewers in the chat have a chance to draft a wrestler and hopefully win a $25 Xbox digital code. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road, folks. Nobody has ever heard of a gorilla draft, but that's what's going down tonight. The tournament is about to, the bracket is about to show up on the screen. And with the bracket about to show up on the screen, let me go ahead and point out what a gorilla draft actually is. It is actually pointed out with the gorilla draft that there is no draft order. Nobody at all has first pick. Nobody at all has 8th pick. Gorilla draft is every man for himself. First 8, that is. Let's go ahead and point that out. First 8 that are able to type a wrestler's name in the chat that is in the bracket. After I show y'all the bracket. Sorry, I fucked that up. But when I show y'all the bracket, first 8 viewers to type in a wrestler's name that's on that bracket will represent that wrestler. And if that wrestler goes on to win tonight's Kang of the Ring, they will be the 3rd ever champion, and they will also win a $25 digital code through Xbox. I have the code sitting right here. I have the bracket right here, about to hit continue. Just to give everybody a heads up, tonight's King of the Ring tournament is just like the first and the second. All the damage that is dealt from round 1 to round 2 to round 3 will continue with the wrestler. So if somebody gets fucked up, remember that they may not make it very long in round 2 or even in the championship. The 8 wrestlers are some of the biggest names in WWE and WCW. And tonight they have a chance to win King of the Ring and also be the number 1 contender for the 2K Salty Championship. Now, once I show this bracket, don't type in a name. Don't you type in a name yet. Once you see the word go in the chat, whoever gets a name into that chat gets that wrestler. I'm going to show everybody the bracket so everybody knows who's in this tournament. Once I type in go, Gorilla Draft begins. Who will get who? We'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been long enough. Here is the bracket for Kang of the Rang 3. Like I said, some of the greatest, the best, and the most amazing ever to step foot in the 4 squared circle. These matches will be held here live on Twitch, on the Too Cool Network. And as you're reading it, yes, these are matches that have never happened in real life. Our first match of tonight will be the Ultimate Warrior against The Rock. Second comes up Sting, Undertaker. Third, but not a bad match, HBK, Daniel Bryan, and our main event, yeah, I'm saying this right, the main event of the first round is a dream match that we never got. It is going to be Austin Goldberg. Who is going to be King of the Ring tonight, and which viewer is going to win the $25 Xbox digital code? We're going to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Gorilla Draft is about to start. I'm going to type in go very soon. Stay in the chat. It's about to go down. Look out. Look out. We've got it. We've got it. These people were waiting. These people were waiting. They fucking jumped on that shit. Holy fuck. We got that. Oh shit, we got a tie. We got a tie. I have to say, Mr. Achiever has The Rock. SB Crash, please draft again. SB Crash, Mr. Achiever received The Rock. We have at least now 4 wrestlers have been taken. SB Crash turning back around, needs to pick out another wrestler. So far, Golden Chainsaw picks up Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rover picks up the Ultimate Warrior. Ducky 504 has The Undertaker. Mr. Achiever has The Rock. And with the number 5 pick, it is SB Crash going with HBK. We have 3 wrestlers left: Sting, Daniel Bryan, and Goldberg. If you know somebody that's watching, get him in here. Hell, if we start this and have 3 wrestlers blank, might as well go ahead and continue. I don't want to take the 8th wrestler, but if I have to, I'll do that just to make the match, make the tournament go. 3 spots worth $25. That's very true. This is very true. If Sting walks out of here, Daniel Bryan or Goldberg, I'm okay with saving $25 right now. Nobody has jumped on that draft. Golden Chainsaw said he was here for King of the Ring for Stone Cold winning. Stone Cold actually won, I think that was like Extreme Money Rules, but that was not King of the Ring. That was like Sparrow Mania also. Salty Slam or Sparrow Mania, but that was not. SB Crash, are you changing? Are you changing to Goldberg? Since it's still open, it's definitely... you can't claim more than one. Choose either HBK or Goldberg since they're still available. 1 viewer per wrestler, please. We are... Once again, this is the third ever Kang of the Ring, and somebody is walking away with $25. Maybe not. Okay, he stays with HBK. He stays with HBK in the chat. So we still got 3 spots open. We got Goldberg, Daniel Bryan, and Sting. We may actually have 3 spots. Bullet Club J, HBK, or no, Shawn Michaels is already gone. Oh, look out. We got Lurk Jesus getting Sting. Lurk Jesus. He's actually won $50. He's won $50 in this fucking stream before, and he pops up out of nowhere. He gets Sting. Bullet Club. We still have Daniel Bryan and Goldberg. Goldberg or Daniel Bryan, sir. Bullet Club, you have a chance to win a $25 Xbox digital code. Who do you draft in Kang of the Rang 3? We'll find out next. Oh, look out. Bullet Club goes with Daniel Bryan. Holy shit. Goldberg just sitting there. We could get this show on the road. Hold on a second. What time is it right now? 7:12. 7:12 at 7:13. 7:13 and a half. Goldberg will be represented by me unless we have a viewer in this chat that represents Goldberg. It's 7:12 right now. I don't mean to keep people holding up here. Once again, I don't have the most viewers in the world, but I have some loyal viewers through Twitch. And I thank you all again for being here. Shout outs to everybody that has a draft so far. Rover with Ultimate Warrior. Mr. Achiever with The Rock. Lurk Jesus with Sting. Ducky 504 with The Undertaker. HBK was drafted by SB Crash. Bullet Club shows up and grabs Daniel Bryan, and Golden Chainsaw has Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is not a gigantic shot. Bullet Club, we need to get you some dollars in the chat while we're sitting here chilling. Oh, you know what? I can't do that copy and paste bullshit. Or can I? Yeah, they won't let me do. Oh, no. When you clear the whole chat. Good job. Good job, bro. So for some reason, Apple doesn't let you copy and paste. I just got this computer not too long ago. I don't have the bitch exactly memorized to a T. But we're going to pay out Bullet Club here so he has some dollars to actually gamble tonight. It is 7:13. I don't want to hold nobody else up. I'll take the chance. I'll take on Golden Chainsaw in the first round. I'll take Goldberg. Once again, that wasn't even planned. I just don't want to hold nobody else up. We have 8 viewers in the chat for an opportunity to become the third ever Kang of the Rang. Who will it be? Our first match tonight will be the Ultimate Warrior, represented by Rover 8680, taking on The Rock, represented by Mr. Achiever. It may be the first match, but it's sure as hell a main event, and it is next.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Here we go, folks. The very first match of the night. Yes, once again, it is a main event to start it off. The Ultimate Warrior, represented by Rover again. And then we have, Mr. Achiever as The Rock. He beat SB Crash to the draft. And this is just the start. Following this match is Sting versus Undertaker, HBK Daniel Bryan, and another main event, Austin versus Goldberg. Right now we had somebody pop up in the chat, Xbox Kid 23. You were late. I know somebody else. I know I got the 8th pick. I know that sounds shitty, but we've already started the tournament. Don't want to pull that move where you show up at the last minute, but thank you for showing up and watching the stream. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Right now, Rock is handing it to the Ultimate Warrior. For folks that's been keeping up with the Too Cool Network, the Ultimate Warrior was a 4-time defending 2K Salty champion. After 4 times defending it, he finally lost it in a 6-man Hell in a Cell match. That was just 2 weeks ago. And AJ Styles was the winner of that match. What is game sound? Is game sound really quiet for anyone else? Oh. Turn the game sound down a little bit just so I can get that music in there. If you're trying to hear the actual wrestling, then turn your volume up to 10 and make sure nobody can hear you fapping in the other room. But if you're here to hear some funny shit on the Too Cool Network, turn the volume on a little bit medium because I'm loud as fuck and I'll be talking the entire time, so I don't want to bore the fuck out of you. But this, once again, Rock Warrior. Who's going on to the next round? The winner of this match will face the winner of Sting and Undertaker. The representatives of Sting and Undertaker. We have Lurk Jesus as Sting and Ducky as The Undertaker. No, The Rock. Rock going for a submission early, but he's not going to make the Ultimate Warrior tap. Once again, losing the belt just 2 weeks ago at Unfinished Business to AJ Styles. Once again, he wasn't even pinned. He was not pinned. I cannot tell you exactly who he did pin at this moment, but AJ Styles walked out 2K Salted champion, and he will be defending the belt against the winner of this tournament. On another note, I did skip one interesting fucking fact about this tournament. Tonight, the winner of this tournament will continue to be on Too Cool Network programming. That is, once again, the winner of tonight's Kang of the Rang tournament will continue being on Too Cool Network programming. That is because the other 7 that do not end up winning this tournament will be retired for the rest of the WWE 2K17 servers are going. We'll switch over to 2K18 when that comes out, and everybody will come back. But for the other 7 wrestlers right now, if the Ultimate Warrior loses to The Rock, say goodbye, and we'll see him again. 2K18. Same thing goes for The Rock if he stays down for the submission or pin. But right now, Rock is trying to make the Warrior tap. But Warrior says, not today. Kicks out, and this match continues. We're in the corner, but The Rock with the, fuck me on that one, reversal. And now Rock throws him in there. Are you serious? Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Warrior thrown into an Irish whip, rock bottom. Refs at 2. But the match continues. Just the very first match. And something like that. Irish whip, smackdown, and The Rock almost moves on. But the Ultimate Warrior says no. Rock has never been the 2K Salty champion here on the Too Cool Network. Will he get his opportunity tonight? It will be 3 wins that tells the story. He's standing over the Warrior right now, Mr. Achiever. Is he going to the next round also? Rock bottom! Rock bottom! The Rock laying the rock bottom on the Warrior. Refs down for the count. He's at 2. Oh! Ultimate Warrior didn't defend the belt 4 times in a row for nothing. He stays alive. And this match is just the fucking first match. Rock drops down. 5 punches to the face. He's getting salty that the Warrior won't stay down. He's getting so fucking salty, but the Warrior back on the offense. Can the Warrior bring the power and get the Rock to stay down for the submission or pin? Both Sting and Undertaker behind the curtain right now, watching this match as it continues. Remember, the damage continues with the wrestler clothesline. That'll continue with The Rock. A gorilla press. That'll go on with The Rock. But will The Rock go on to the next round? Knees to the back. Warrior rolls him over. Ref's already down. He's at 2. But ref says, not just yet. Rover's in the chat. He's got the Ultimate Warrior. Said he's too legit. Warrior's got Rock up again. Gorilla press to the ground. Is that enough? He stands over The Rock as The Rock lands right at the bottom of the Kang of the Rang logo. Now he goes for the pin. He's got him down for 1, 2, but no. Ref does not hit for 3. The ref does not hit the mat for 3. Can we hear the wrestling, please? This bothers me. I'm going to go turn the volume up so Golden Chainsaw can get his rocks off. Here we go, The Rock. Russian leg sweep. What a smart move. He's already taunting to the crowd. Ultimate Warrior, he turns over twice now. Kick to the gut. Golden Chainsaw. Use your imagination, because Rock has the rock bottom. He hits it again. Isn't enough. Mr. Achiever, he's at home. He's counting it 2. He got a 3. And he's going on to the next round. we're gonna we're gonna go fix the volume so some folks at home can get the rocks off real quick. We're gonna make sure everybody's happy in the chat. Rigged as fuck Rover is not a happy camper tonight in the very first match of Kang of the Rang. We have some salt in the chat. Let's get that sound effects turned up there for good old Golden Chainsaw. He's like, it's coolies. I'm here for fun. But this next match may not be fun for Ducky or Lurk Jesus. This match contains Sting and The Undertaker. Who's going to face The Rock in round 2? We'll find out next. Lurk Jesus representing Sting. Ducky representing The Undertaker. This match, only the second match of the night. Taker's got Sting immediately and chunks his ass across the ring. Holy shit, just like that. But already, Sting turns around and a reversal on The Undertaker. We got a little bit of people in the chat. We got Rover going back and forth with Lurk Jesus. We got Lurk Jesus going back and forth with Crash. And Crash agreeing with Rover. This is some good shit. This is what we come here for, the Too Cool Network right here. When this stream's going on, say what you want to say in the chat. Get it out. And if it happens on stream, if it happens on air, keep talking that shit. If not, keep walking that shit. Undertaker's now whooping up on Sting as he lays in the middle of the Kang of the Rang sign. Once again, I'll go ahead and throw out the, Tay Davenport was the maker of that logo. Shout out to the maker of the logo on Twitter, Tay Davenport, at Tay Davenport. If you want to get a logo made, hit that person up. I don't know how to use paint correctly, so that's why I hit people up to make logos. As the match continues, Sting try to come off the top rope. He gets Irish whipped by Taker. I don't know how that works, but now he slams him on his back. Lurk Jesus had so much in the chat, but already, are you kidding me? Choke slam! The Undertaker already trying to... What the fuck was that? How the fuck did he reverse that? Sting looks like a midget compared to Taker. We already have a choke slam. Sting has to be a little bit of hurt. He's been clotheslined out of the ring. What the fuck? Taker runs off the top rope. Oh, he missed him. He broke his fucking neck. He broke his neck. Undertaker comes over the top rope. Flying dead man is now dead. Head first into the fucking ground. Sting's back in the ring, standing over Taker. Is this enough? He didn't even get to use his bat in this match. Oh, Taker's right back on the offense. Chunks Sting out over the top rope and punches him to land on his back. He's in front of the fucking, the announcer table. If we get, whoa, Sting's like, I'm not going through that fucking table. And Undertaker throws him back with a suplex. If somebody goes through the announcer table, we got 1,000 stream dollars going down in the chat. People saying rest in peace to Undertaker. He killed himself right there. And now he's back on the offense with a kick to the gut. Sting is down. He's already ate one choke slam. It seems like the ref is counting over here and nobody's caring. If we have a count out, The Rock will automatically go to the fucking championship. Undertaker gets back in the ring just in time. Sting goes back on the offense. Knee to the fucking ass crack of Undertaker. He's holding his ass because that shit hurts. Sting, he's standing over Taker. He's already ate a choke slam with a punch. He's got him. Scorpion death drop. Is that going to be enough? Taker's down. Ref's down. He's at 2. Oh, but the match continues. Taker jumps out of the first pin. And Sting beating on his chest after the Scorpion death drop. He goes for the clothesline. We got a montage. That means some shit's about to go down. 3 chops. Lurk Jesus at home, probably yelling at the top of his lungs. Sting drops him in the corner. Is this enough? Kick to the back. Sting stands there. What's he gonna do? He's agony and pain after fucking beating up the Undertaker. Kick to the fucking ribs. Kick to the back. Dead man feeling pain right now. Lurk Jesus in the chat saying, what now? But as I say that, reversal by the Undertaker. He's got Sting. He had the... No! Reversal! Sting with the tombstone! Sting reverses him with the tombstone. Is that enough? No, it's not. Sting going for another. He's got him lined up. Lurk Jesus. He's standing tall for the Scorpion death drop. Sting going for the cover. Reps at 1, 2... Oh, Sting cannot keep him down for 3. What a fucking match we got going on here. Sting should have fucking had that. Undertaker's still alive. The dead man won't stay down. SB Crash said it himself. He'll keep jumping out of pins. That's 2 so far. Remember, Sting has ate a choke slam. The Undertaker has eaten 2 Scorpion death drops, and he ate a tombstone. And this man is still going. Rover in the chat, too hype. SB Crash cannot believe this is going. Wait a minute, reverse neck breaker by Sting, and Taker's down once again. No, he's right back up. He's up before Sting. Wait a minute. Sting is having a seizure. What is going on here? Okay, Sting literally just had a seizure right there in chat, or right there in the fucking ring. He's now still being beat up by Undertaker after having a seizure right here mid fucking ring in front of the Kang of the Rang. SB Crash saying, get the stretcher. I can't believe this. Undertaker just picking apart a man that just had a seizure. Sting ain't even moving anymore. Kick to the gut. Picks up Sting. Can he still walk after that? He's got him. Undertaker going for the last ride. Sting! He's down. He was already down. Undertaker picks him up, going for the pin. Ducky going to the next round. No! Sting says not just yet. Once again, this is only the second match of the night. Taker standing over Sting. He's got him. We've got a tombstone. Can Sting? He hits it. It's all over. Ref just walking around. He's at 2. Oh! I thought it was over. I thought it was fucking over. I thought it was fucking over. I fucking literally was calling ball game right there. But Sting, he will also stay alive. This match continues. Oh, he sweeps Undertaker's leg. After post-seizure, he's standing over the Undertaker, waiting. Is this going to be for the... No, it's not. Reversal by Taker. They both stand there just looking at each other like, what we were supposed to do. Sting with the Irish whip into the corner. He's got Taker on the top rope. Kick to the chest. Taker says, not today. Drops elbows to the forehead of Sting. Ducky standing at the top of the couch, yelling across the living room, rest in peace. Lurk Jesus somewhere in the bathroom crying to himself like, why did I choose Sting? This was a horrible idea. What is Taker doing? He's going to drive that knee. And he's going to beat the Scorpion down limb by limb. Taker standing over him. Do we have one more tombstone? Taker lifts up Sting. He's got him for the number 2 of the night. That's gotta be ball game. Sting has to be dead. Refs on the count. He hits 2. He hits 3. Ball game. It's probably help if I go back to the microphone. That match right there, I just gave out 1,000 stream dollars because that was one of the greatest matches on Too Cool Network in a long time. 6 finishers, and damn, what a match we just saw. But coming up next, folks that have not watched WWE in the last couple of years will have no idea who Daniel Bryan is. But after tonight, you will. If you're even a wrestling fan, you know who Shawn Michaels is. That leads up to our next match. Only the third match of the night. We've already seen amazingness. What will we see next? HBK, Daniel Bryan. Let's go. Third match of the night, we got the Heartbreak Kid versus everybody's favorite wrestler. It's Daniel Bryan, represented, by Bullet Club, and HBK, represented by SB Crash. And this match gets started off a reversal, and HBK on the run right there. Actually, that's going to throw me off. SB. We're just going to call it HB Crash right now. That's how we're going to roll it now. HB Crash in the match. And once again, Bullet Club representing Daniel Bryan. Who will move on to the next round? They will be facing the winner of the next match. And that is a main event, even though we've already had 2 main event matches. In that actual titled main event match, Oh, what a kick and a miss. That main event titled match, not a title, but it was titled main event. It'll be Goldberg. Sorry, let me say it the other way. Austin against Goldberg. Austin represented by Golden Chainsaw and Goldberg represented by me. This is only because we did not have enough viewers at the first. This was not part of the plan. I take full responsibility for Goldberg if he wins. If he loses, it's the viewer's fault for not being there. But Bullet Club, I think I'm saying that right. Bullet Club AJ is representing Daniel Bryan. I have a what in the chat. That's what I'm going back and rephrasing that for. HBK representing HBK. And that's who's in the chat also. Who gets a chance to win a $25 Xbox digital code? Well, at least the winner of this match will be moving on to find out. Will we see HBK move on and see the winner of Austin Goldberg, or will it be Daniel Bryan? Once again, if you have not been watching wrestling for the last 4 or 5 years, you will not know who Daniel Bryan is. But the man has led one of the greatest chants in the history of wrestling. And if you haven't been chanting yes somewhere at a sporting event, then you live under a rock. But right now, Daniel Bryan on the ground, right in the middle of the Kang of the Ring logo. HBK went for the stomp. But Daniel Bryan rolls out of that, and now so fast we have an Irish whip into the corner. Michaels on the offense. He's got Daniel Bryan top rope. What's he got going on here? Arm over the head. He's got him up. Suplex off the top turnbuckle. HBK going back up there. He's not afraid of heights. Bryan's on the ground. Oh, he drops an elbow. The flying elbow. And Michaels going to the corner. He's sliding it up. Tuning up the sweet chin music. Can he hit it? Bryan's up. Oh, reversed. Reversed by Daniel Bryan. Remember that. He reversed the sweet chin music. Daniel Bryan now has a finisher on his belt. Tuning up the band he was, but reversed by Daniel Bryan. Look at this. Wait a minute. Oh, we almost had our first little bit of controversy here on the Kang of the Rang 3. What the fuck? A lion salt. 90-degree lion salt from the Heartbreak Kid. He lines it up with some kicks and then some elbows. He picks Bryan up just to find a reversal. Slams his arm straight down into the ring. The men both standing square middle, or both in the middle of the logo again. If you don't know the name of the show, it is Kang of the Rang. Bryan going for the pickup, but HBK with the reversal. He's going back to the top rope again. HBK standing tall. Wait, Daniel Bryan reverses. HBK jumps and now he got a fucking submission move. I don't know what it's called, but Daniel Bryan tries to make HBK tap. But Shawn Michaels says, and the match continues. Now HBK has a sharpshooter on Bryan. He locks it in. Submission is now been swapped on Daniel Bryan. Will he tap? Will SB Crash move on to the next round? Daniel Bryan taps. Daniel Bryan taps. HBK moving on to the next round. We're just now hitting 52 minutes, and we're at the main event of the first round. Let's rewind real quick. The Rock, represented by Mr. Achiever, defeating the Ultimate Warrior, represented by Rover 8680. Real quick shout out to Rover 8680. If you're in the chat, make sure to click on his name, even though he may have been eliminated tonight and he left a little early. That does not mean he will not be online every single night on Twitch, bringing you some of the greatest entertainment you can see. I swear, man, every time I tune in, I'm laughing my ass off, and also I'm very interested, and I want to buy almost every game this man plays. Once again, Rover 8680. The man brings you entertainment every single night. Click on his name, hit the follow. He's already been eliminated in the first round, but he's still in the chat. That's a good man. That's a great viewer. We move on to the next match. Sting, represented by Lurk Jesus. He brought the thunder in the chat, but could not bring the W in the ring. Ducky, representing the captain, picked The Undertaker to defeat Sting, and he moves on to the second round, and he will face The Rock, represented once again by Mr. Achiever. Will one of them get the $25 Xbox digital code? We'll find out later on, but we just saw HBK, who was drafted by SB Crash, another Twitch streamer that if you got the time, this man's bringing the entertainment also on a daily basis. He's going on a 1 year streak. Right now, he's up there. I want to say he's in the 120s, the 130s, but he's killing it. If you're a GTA fan and you want to join and you want to get onto this man's stream and have some of the greatest fun, I watched a car show the other night. He had a actual live car show on Grand Theft Auto. Don't get me wrong, I don't live on Grand Theft Auto Twitch, but when I see SB Crash on there, I tune in when I can. And when I saw what I saw, man, it was so worth sitting there 3 or 4 hours watching this car show, watching this fucking gang fight when they go back and just throw hands. All night I'm watching SB Crash, and I want everybody to click on his name, hit a follow, and check him out too. He drafted Shawn Michaels, and he's moving on to the next round, but we're going to find out. He also faced Daniel Bryan, who was represented by Bullet Club. Thank you. First time in the stream, drafted Daniel Bryan. Appreciate that. Maybe next time, bruh. Thanks again. But we move on to the main event. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin, represented by Golden Chainsaw. The man's not a full-time streamer, but when I'm online, he's a full-time viewer. The man doesn't miss maybe a couple of seconds of the stream because he's got to take a shit sometimes. Golden Chainsaw. The man also has a custom wrestler in the show. So does Rover 8680. We're tag team champions, by the way. I forgot to point that out. Team Extreme, 2K tag team champions. Remember that. But back to the number one viewer, Golden Chainsaw. He represents Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the streamer talking right now representing Goldberg. This match coming up next, it's only the main event of the first round. Who's walking out? We will find out next. The main event of the first round. Once again, what does that even mean? This was the marquee matchup of the night. Austin versus Goldberg. Austin was actually drafted by Golden Chainsaw, and Goldberg was just left there on the plate. Nobody wanted to pick him up. It was 7 o'clock at night. I don't have 1,000 viewers, but with the viewers that got there, they picked up who was available. And with the 8th pick left, I went ahead and, it wasn't part of the plan, but I went ahead and picked him up so we could get the show rolling. And I'm representing Goldberg. These two wrestlers, one, the biggest name of the WWF, the other, the biggest name of the WCW. These two squaring off for the very first time here on the Too Cool Network, and also they never faced each other in real life unless they did a dark show somewhere I don't know shit about. I didn't see it. I didn't see shit. But here tonight, for the first time on the Too Cool Network, we will see either Austin move on to the next round to face HBK, or will it be Goldberg? Both the men outside the ring right now. The ref's got to be counting his ass off here. We've already seen 2 epic-ass matches. Some folks would say 3, but not everybody in the chat would say 3. Maybe about 2 or 3 people would say epic. But right now, we got this match outside the ring with the ref counting. If we have a count out, we're going to have some salt in the chat. We're at 7 right now. Come on, guys. There you go. We got the action back in the ring. We're here on the Too Cool Network, and you're watching the main event of the first round, Neckbreaker by Austin. People that have watched this show over and over know that Stone Cold was the second ever 2K Salty champion. Oh, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I just fucked up my own shit there. He's the very first one of 2K17. He was a champion on 2K16. He was the second one, but let's get back to 2K17. The very first ever 2K Salty champion. He defended it 3 weeks in a row, but the third time lost it in a 10-man Royal Rumble, and since then he has not touched that gold. Tonight, can he get to the championship? Can he get to the main event and win this tournament and become the #1 contender for the 2K Salty Championship? Right there with the reversal on Goldberg. That's enough to say yes, but Goldberg jumps before ref even taps 1. Rover said the main event already happened. For folks that didn't tune in, Undertaker and Sting. One of the greatest matches on the Too Cool Network. I've never seen something like that before. They took it to the limit. Undertaker moving on to the next round, represented by Ducky 504. Once again, $25 is on the line. Who wants the Xbox $25 gift card the most? We still got Mr. Achiever in the chat, representing The Rock. Ducky representing Taker, and SB Crash representing HBK. Who's moving on to the next round? Austin for Golden Chainsaw. Austin standing over Goldberg. It's time for a stunner. Goldberg, he eats a stunner. Is it over? Usually the stunner's over. Refs at 2. Oh, what the fuck? This match continues. SB Crash saying pile drivers are banned. Not in Kang of the Rang. Austin is whipping the shit out of Goldberg. Goldberg really hasn't landed much, but Austin already given 1 stunner. Flipping him over in the middle of the logo. If you don't know the name by now, the name of the show is Kang of the Rang. That's what's in the middle of the ring, and who's going to walk out of this ring with the W? Austin with the reversal. Goldberg with the look of shock. In this match has actually made it past a full minute. Goldberg known for at least 1 minute or 2 minute matches. Austin with the reversal there. He now got Goldberg in a headlock, but reversed by Goldberg now. We have Reversal City, kick to the gut. What's this, pump handle slam? Pump handle slam by Goldberg. He's in the corner. What's going on here? He's not doing what I think he's about to do. He's not going to do what I think he's going to do. He's not lined up for it. No, he's not lined up for it. There he goes. Austin now got him in a headlock and a little flip over. I don't know exactly what that's called, but here we go. Austin now standing over Goldberg, and now punches to the grill. 3 of them. That's not enough to keep the man down, but he's going to pick him back up. Goldberg reversal, clothesline. Reversed by Austin. CPU versus CPU. Who's walking out the winner? The fuck was that? I don't know, but Goldberg lays in the middle of the ring. Austin with the knee to the head. Snap suplex. Thank you for the heads up there. Snap suplex is what just went down about 35 seconds ago. Thank you, SB Crash. We got Austin picking up Goldberg, but he also received some elbows to the gut. Kick to the gut here. Are we going to see another pump handle slam here? Goldberg loves himself. No, that's not a pump handle slam. It looked like a pump handle slam. Goldberg saying, who's next? Back over Austin. Picks the man up. Austin was the 2K Salty champion, like I said, for 3 weeks. Oh! He threw him up in the air for a spear. Refs down for the count. Oh, and the match continues. Holy shit. Holy shit. That just happened. Holy shit, that just happened. I was just saying Austin was champ for 3 weeks in a row. But Goldberg, he also was 2K Salty champion. But he was only champion for a week. He defeated Seth Rollins at the Turkey Leg Brawl. And when he defeated him at the Turkey Leg Brawl, he was able to hold the belt for 1 week. And he lost it to AJ Styles. Can he get that belt back after winning the Kang of the Rang tournament? Or will Austin shatter his dreams? Another pump handle looking slam shit. SB Crash said he just stood up. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. And now Goldberg back on the offense. We saw Austin. Oh, what was that? He used one of the Rock's moves. That was a smackdown. Oh, he's down for the spear. Goldberg's getting ready for the spear. Are you serious? Austin's up. He hits him with the spear. Austin's down at the top of the word of Kang. Ref slides across Kang. He's at 2. Oh, Austin stays alive. He wants that belt back. He wants a shot at AJ Styles. Goldberg standing over Austin, though. Is this the end? Is it time for a jackhammer? Austin, he's in the headlock. Goldberg got him up in the air. Is it? It's the fucking jackhammer. Ref down. He's at 2. Ball game. Goldberg. He will face HBK in the second round. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe what we just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, it's close enough to say we just had 3. To some people in the chat, maybe 4. 4 first round main event matches, and we still got 3 to go. For you in the chat that may not have been here earlier, the damage continues from round 1 to round 2. We saw The Rock versus the Ultimate Warrior. It went on 3 minutes. maybe 4 minutes. Undertaker and Sting went on almost 8 minutes. Shawn Michaels, Daniel Bryan went on 4 minutes, and Goldberg and Austin also 4 minutes. I'm lying. I think that was about double everything I just said. I just completely pulled numbers out of my ass there. I had no physical stats, but that means next we have the second round representing The Rock, Mr. Achiever. He is I can't actually, there was no number draft, but he has The Rock, and representing The Undertaker is Ducky 504. We need to get this in the bets. I did not have that part ready. What a first round we just had. Let me get my breath here and type this shit back in the chat. Rock versus Taker. Holy shit, what a match. We're about to see. Golden Chainsaw in the chat. Not salty. Very nice. The number one viewer in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. This is the very first time. No, we're not sparking a fire here. This is the very first time we've never had a full firestorm in the chat. You are seeing something new right here. You are seeing something new for the very first time. 4 main events to start off a fucking event, and no firestorm. If you're looking at the chat right now, you should see. You should clearly see the chat right now. We're moving on to the match. It is The Rock and Undertaker. Exclamation bet A. Mr. Achiever representing The Rock. Ducky 504 representing The Undertaker. This match, Kang of the Rang, round 2, next. I did say half intro. Golden Chainsaw, I saw the whispers. We are in the second round of Kang of the Rang. The Rock defeating the Ultimate Warrior. Undertaker defeating Sting. Both men still have their wounds. Who will go to the championship? Bets are closed. People blowing up the chat saying Undertaker is taking this one. Once again, The Rock is represented by Mr. Achiever. Hope I'm getting his name right. The longest intro in the world where you can sleep and wake up and he's only halfway to the ring. It's very true, by the way. It's your boy Sin 6. Holy shit, he came out of left field. Holy fuck. Oh, and the Undertaker jumps out of the ring, dropping a clothesline to The Rock. Just tuning in. Rock beat Warrior. Taker beat Sting, HBK beat Daniel Bryan, and Goldberg beat Austin. Round 2 matchups, Rock Taker, HBK Goldberg. Who's moving on to the finals? Taker outside the ring still. He throws Rock back in there. We're not going to have a count out. Elbow to the Rock's head. 4 main event matches. Taker going to wrap this up fast. Undertaker has the Rock. He's lining him up. Oh! Rover might just be right. The Rock eats the chokeslam. Undertaker, for some reason, but The Rock with the reversal. He just ate a fucking chokeslam. Right side of the logo. Wait, he flips him for... No, okay. He jumps out of the fucking pin at 1. Undertaker would not stay down even for a 1 count. Rock was not going to eat a sidewalk slam right there. SB Crash is like, already is this match going to be over. DDT, middle of the ring. Rock jumping in the corner saying, do you smell? Do you smell it? Rock comes back around. Taker just enough time to get up and take a breath. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Taker! He drops the tombstone out of nowhere! Ref standing there, even he's in shock. He doesn't know what to do. He's standing there just looking. Just looking. And Taker stands up like, you son of a bitch. We have our first controversial move. We haven't seen anything like that before. How come the ref didn't get down? Does The Rock have ties with the Asian ref? Asian ref smells what The Rock is cooking. He's got Taker lined up. Taker gets a smackdown in the middle of the logo. Ref drops down this time. He's working for The Rock, but Taker doesn't stay down for the count. This match continues. The Rock paid the ref, but not enough to tap faster. 1, 2, 3. And it wasn't enough. Rock comes around with, what the fuck was that? A jump in people's elbow. Undertaker punches to the gut. At the same time talking to the ref, telling him, I'm going to fuck you up after this match is over. He backs up right there. You saw it. You saw it right there, ref. Look out. Rock going up. Is this enough for the last ride? Taker drops him for the last ride. For some reason goes for some other hold move. And The Rock reverses it. Back in the corner telling the folks, can you smell it? Once again, that's a question. Can you smell it is what he was asking the crowd. He looks like he got a scorpion death drop, but that wasn't what that was. It was similar to it. We'll get a move update in the chat here very soon. Kicks to the chest, 1 miss, and the next one was sought by Undertaker. Reversal, Rock's down in the middle of the ring, and now Taker's standing up above him. Does he have enough to get the finisher? Rock has been put up. It's a time for a tombstone. Taker up for the... Ref is down this time. He's at 2. Oh, The Rock stays alive! The Rock stays alive! He ate a fucking choke slam and 2 tombstones. This time the ref goes for the count. Oh, The Rock back with the clothesline. Only our fifth match of the night, and now The Rock standing over Taker, waiting for what are we gonna see? Rock bottom, rock bottom, rock bottom. The Rock has Taker down. Ref comes across. He's at 1, 2. Oh, Taker stays alive. People thought that this would be over. 2 or 3 finishers. The damage continued from the first round, but these two want to be King of the Ring. They want the shot at AJ Styles. Is Taker going to tap? He reverses The Rock, flips him over, punches to the neck. Clothesline out of the ring. Crash says GG. Rover says last ride to the reversal that happened 2 times tonight. Taker outside. Elbow or punches, double punches to the back of The Rock's back. Just enough for The Rock now to get a reversal. Flips around his back, drops him for the DDT. Outside the ring, that has to hurt way worse than inside the ring. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Once again, this is the 3rd ever Kang of the Rang. There's some viewers that's been here since day 1. There's some viewers that's been here since like season 1 of, what the fuck was that called? TVL, Twitch Viewer League. Whoa, Taker! He comes back in the ring, but Rock with the elbow to the grill. Taker back with the punch to the grill. These two don't want to stay down. Taker with the belly to back suplex. Taker comes across. Is it enough? Ref said 1, 2, but the ref didn't actually hit 2. Rock jumps the count. If you're not betting, you're also still getting $5 every minute you're watching Kang of the Rang and any Too Cool network programming. Undertaker with the kick to the throat. Stands over right now, which would be the pebble, because The Rock has been beat down. Can the pebble come back? A kick to the back of the leg. The Rock with the reversal. I spoke too soon. The Rock would rather brag than try to finish this match. For anybody else that's been watching the stream, you know coming up next. Oh, a running DDT by Undertaker. Kick to the grill. One of these men will face off against the winner of Goldberg and HBK. SB Crash representing HBK, and I got Goldberg. Undertaker with the choke slam. Is that enough to finish off The Rock? Oh my God, he goes for a hold, and we got a reversal. The Rock standing over Undertaker now. Can he finish off the dead man? Rock bottom in the middle of the Kang of the Rang logo. He's got his leg up. It's a hard pin. Reps at 2, 3. Ball game. Mr. Achiever is going on to the main event. Mr. Achiever picked The Rock, and he is in the main event waiting for either SB Crash, representing Shawn Michaels, or Goldberg, represented by me. I would not brag about winning my own tournament, but 7 viewers picked a wrestler, and we didn't have 8 viewers at the moment. So it had to happen to get the show going, and I selected Goldberg. Who will face The Rock in the championship? Coming up next, Shawn Michaels, Goldberg. Round 2 of Kang of the Rang. Actually, hold on a second before I go to that. I totally forgot I don't have the chat ready, the bet ready. We got people in the chat saying this one's already over. We got people in the chat saying this one's already over. Come on, folks. It's HBK. Goldberg. Everybody thought Undertaker was winning this match. If you think HBK is going to win, exclamation bet A. If you think Goldberg's going to win, exclamation bet B. Because this match is next. He's like, you got me. You beat me to the rock on the draft. I'm sorry, bro. HBK coming across the ring. Goldberg says, no, sir. We have our second round match of Kang of the Ring starting right here. Can Goldberg? Whoa. Can Goldberg? We have our first echo of the match of the whole night. Can Goldberg defeat HBK? HBK got to this match after making Daniel Bryan tap. Goldberg got to this match after pinning Stone Cold Steve Austin.
HBK was hit with the reversal. This is a matchup also we would have never seen in real life. Oh, shit! Holy fuck, he just slammed the hell out of him. This is a match we would not have seen in real life. All of the first round matchups stuck to that actual genre, or that match type. The second round, we've seen Taker and The Rock. But we have never seen HBK and Goldberg, and we have it right here on the Too Cool Network. Who's walking out? HBK with the headbuster reversal. He's got Goldberg up in the air, but Goldberg with the reversal. They both still got some wind after that first round match. Once again, the damage continues on. Oh, HBK with a little bit of trickery. The reversal on Goldberg. He's got him in a headlock, elbow to the top of his head. He's got Goldberg back up. Oh, shit. Goldberg gets slammed to the ground. Once again, I will not brag if I win my own tournament. But SB Crash, he wants that $25 Xbox digital code. HBK with the flying elbow. Is that enough? He goes to the corner, and he's profiling, waiting for Goldberg to get up. Stands over Goldberg. He goes to pick him up, but Goldberg with the reversal chops up the arms, punch to the grill. He's got, what? Is that a chokeslam? No, he's picking him up in the air. Oh, reversal. We've got blood in the chat. We've got blood in the chat for the first time. Goldberg's bleeding, and he's tuning up the band. Goldberg. Is he going to be able to see with all that blood in his eyes? Sweet Chin Music! HBK! Can he go to the championship? Ref said 2. Oh, but Goldberg stays alive. Goldberg stays alive. The blood in his eyes. And he eats the Sweet Chin Music. Oh, HBK from outside the ring. Flips over and hits Goldberg. He didn't even get up because he's still stunned. Oh, is he going to make Goldberg tap? He made Daniel Bryan tap. Is he going to make Goldberg tap? Oh, no, we see a reversal. Goldberg says, HBK flipped over. We got blood. Yes, that gets dollars in the chat. Goldberg, spear. Goldberg going on to the championship. Ref said, oh, he doesn't hit the mat for 3. And this match continues. And Goldberg stands over the Heartbreak Kid. He hits it. He's gonna get the jackhammer. He's up in the air. Jackhammer, Goldberg, Taker, Kang of the Rang 3. Oh no! HBK jumps out of a jackhammer. He jumps out of a jackhammer. HBK's not bloody. Goldberg's bloody. HBK keeps this match going. Will he face Undertaker in the main event? Oh, what the fuck was that? Goldberg goes for a knee to the back and misses. This is HBK's chance to go to the top with the swinging neck breaker. Goldberg eats a flip over the head neck breaker, whatever that was. Elbow to the middle of the knee. SB Crash standing up in the middle of his room right now, in the middle of the chair, screaming, HBK! Oh, reversal! I don't know what that move was, but HBK hits a reversal. He's going up in the corner. What's he going to do? He's tuning up the band! SB Crash! Is he going to the finals? Goldberg with the reversal! Goldberg! He flips HBK over! It's all meant to be. Taker Goldberg! He's standing over the Heartbreak Kid! He's going to eat his second jackhammer of the night. He's got the Heartbreak Kid in the air. He hits the jackhammer. Goldberg, 1, 2. Oh! No way. Goldberg can't keep the Heartbreak Kid down. He's got him in the corner with 2, 3 headbutts to the gut. Swings HBK as he holds onto the top rope, slamming his back to the ring. This match gone way longer than people expected. The pandemonium, another spear by Goldberg. He's going to the next round. HBK can't breathe. His ribs are broken. Oh my God, Goldberg goes for the pickup. His ribs are not so broken. HBK flips around with some crazy shit, swings down with a neck backbreaker. Something. He hurt Goldberg. Goldberg's down in the middle of the ring. Is this enough? Moonsault! Who the fuck saw that coming? Ref said 2. Ball game! HBK! SB Crash going to the main event. Next. For the folks that were not here for round 1, we saw the very first match between the Ultimate Warrior, represented by Rover 8680. And I say it like that so you can type in his name or click on his name and make sure to hit that follow. If you didn't hear me earlier, I'll say it again. The man brings entertainment every single day to Twitch. He has a family, so he takes a couple of days off, but he's usually there almost every single day of the week, playing the newest and the most badass games there are on Xbox and PC, even some new releases that you may not even know about. He's got people that hit him up through emails to get him to test out games just because they love the way he reacts when he plays those fucking games. Once again, he brings the entertainment to the fucking Twitch network. To me, when I think Twitch, I think Rover 8680. He represented Ultimate Warrior tonight. Didn't make it to the second round, but thank you again for being in the chat. He was defeated by Mr. Achiever. He was the drafter of The Rock, and The Rock moved on to face the winner of which was basically the main event of the entire night. The entire night goes to Sting and Undertaker. Lurk Jesus representing Sting against Ducky 504 representing The Undertaker. We saw 6 finishers. 6 fucking finishers. And The Undertaker walked out the victor. And Ducky 504 was cheering. That one was for Captain. We moved on to the third match of the night. One of the quickest ones, but also memorable. SB Crash. He's in the championship right now. Before I get to the match, he is another man of Twitch that streams every single day. This man has put it on a streak. He's going to go for an entire year. Brother, keep the streak going. He's in the 120s, the 130s. Tune in if you're a GTA fan and also multiplayer fan. He has a lot of games that you can tune in and join and also watch and enjoy the entertainment at the same time. Like I said earlier, I've never really tuned into Grand Theft Auto Twitch before, but seeing SB Crash throwing that car showdown and throwing them hands, man, that was some of the best entertainment. SB Crash. He was in the chat. First of all, he chose The Rock. Let's point out the craziest irony of the entire night. The two people in the chat, Mr. Achiever and SB Crash, both selected The Rock, but they both still made it to the championship match. He faced off against the Bullet Club AJ, the viewer in the chat, after he drafted Daniel Bryan. That match went down to a submission. HBK moving on to the next round. And then we saw the titled match as the main event. But boy, we saw that earlier. But we still saw a good one between Goldberg and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin represented by Golden Chainsaw. I got Goldberg because we didn't have enough viewers in the chat. Blah, blah, blah. We moved on. Austin gets defeated by Goldberg. Who saw that fucking coming? We have our second round of Kang of the Ring. Who sees Rock Taker? Nobody. But The Rock moves on to the championship. Mr. Achiever defeating Ducky 504. Thank you for coming. Try again next time. Mr. Achiever is in the fucking championship match. He's waiting. The chat's going crazy. Oh, it's gonna be Goldberg. It's gonna be Goldberg. Goldberg is gonna win the match. Who wants to watch the match? Too Cool's gonna win because he chose Goldberg. And Goldberg totally beat the fuck out of Austin. And after Austin, you can't fucking lose to HBK. Well, guess fucking what? Every one of you in the chat were fucking wrong. And we're seeing SB Crash representing HBK against The Rock, represented by Mr. Achiever. This is our main event. This is Kang of the Ring. And this match, once I get the ring selected, is next. Rock, represented by Mr. Achiever. HBK, represented by SB Crash, who's walking out with the $25 digital code. Either 3 seconds will tell, or somebody tapping in the middle of that ring. Stay tuned to find out. Thank you to everybody in the chat. I put the heart in it because I enjoy it for fun. Like I said earlier, Rover, when I think of Twitch, I think of Rover8680, and when I see streamers like SB Crash, it makes me jump on stream and enjoy what I'm doing, because seeing them enjoying it and making it look fun makes it worthwhile. But here we are in the main event. Who is going to get this code? Mr. Achiever, you're going to have to follow me on Twitter just in case you do win. Follow me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, we will do this through, what is it? Twitch, what is that? What is it called? Twitch Whisper. Twitch Whisper. If you win this tournament, I will hit you up on Twitter or through Twitch Whisper. Also, SB Crash. I bring that both to the winners so far to the championship match. These two viewers have been watching since the draft. Actually, they probably were watching when the fucking voice fuck up happened. I turned on this fucking stream at 6:50 and the fucking mic didn't work. I'm sitting there doing mic check for 8 minutes. It didn't work. Turn off the mic. Turn off the Xbox. Turn it back on. It works. Kang of the Rang. 4 fucking amazing matches. And we got an elbow from the top rope. HBK. Is that enough to finish off The Rock? He's been tenderized throughout the night. The Ultimate Warrior. Then The Undertaker. Is it enough for HBK to get the 1, 2, 3? I did go on forever about that, and The Rock is already up fighting, but I was getting to a point. But now HBK is back on the offense just for The Rock to hit a reversal. The two viewers were probably here when the mic didn't work, and now they're here for the championship. And look at this! He's tuning up the band! Are we going to end this quick? HBK! Rock! He hits the reversal! Remember that, folks. We have a reversal now. HBK is now hit with the DDT. The Rock, famous for going in the corner and letting the people know. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? HBK tries to run up, but The Rock was ready. He hits him with the reversal and then swings him by his knee. That's got to fuck up some ligaments. HBK slowly to get up, not knowing The Rock is standing right there. He's got HBK. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Mr. Achiever. He got The Rock over SB Crash, and now he gets the 20. No, he doesn't. He doesn't get the $25 gift card. Not just yet. Rock back in the corner. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Fucking Shawn Michaels went for the fucking sweet chin music, missed it. Rock goes for the rock bottom, and now we have a DDT in the ground of the mat. Rock picking up HBK. Slams him back into the middle of the logo. And we're about to see the people's elbow. Rock stands over HBK. Removes the elbow pad. Kids in the first row are fighting for it. Oh, look, there's kids in the front row fighting for it. Rock lands the elbow. That kid just busted that kid open. But The Rock, Mr. Achiever, he got the 1, 2, bonk. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Rock can't put away HBK. HBK with a reversal. Uppercut to The Rock. Now the driving knee into the back. The man's running to the corner for some reason. He's up at the top rope again. Elbow to The Rock. How does that taste? Another elbow to The Rock. Rock's down. HBK decides to pick him up for some reason, and then lands to a reversal. Rock slams HBK back down. Is enough for a pin. Refs at 2. No, the match continues. Mr. WrestleMania in the chat is saying HBK punch to the gut. Rock tries to walk that off. HBK drops him. Wait, there's a pin. Ref gets down. He's at 2. But no. No, The Rock says, This match continues. HBK, he survived Daniel Bryan and Goldberg. He's fatigued. Can he defeat The Rock? Oh, he fucking just about busted his elbow over his shoulder right there. He's not going to be able to use that arm for the rest of the match. Oh, reversal Rock. What was this glitch? Oh, The Rock says elbow. He goes for a pin after that? Is Mr. Achiever getting $25? Not just yet. HBK going for the head. He's getting a head wrench right now from The Rock. Turning that head. The Rock is trying to end this match right here. Slams him down. Middle logo. Picks him back up and goes for it again. If you get it one time, why not go at it again? Twisting his head like a grape. Like a grape. Is it going to twist? No. He drops him down. HBK's down, but he picks him back up. Rock picks him up. Spine buster. SB Crash with the name term dropped in the chat. Spine buster. Spine buster mid logo. Rock stands over HBK. Picks him up. HBK reversal. Head to head buster right there. HBK. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. Refs down. HBK. HBK. Ball game. Ball game. Shawn Michaels. SB Crash. The third ever Kang of the Rang winner. Blood in the chat, but your winner, HBK, gets $25 to SB Crash. Kang of the Rang number 3. You were here May 7th, Kang of the Rang 3. Rock beats Warrior. Taker beats Sting. HBK beats Daniel Bryan. Goldberg defeats Austin. Round 2, Rock takes out Taker. Michaels takes out Goldberg. We see the main event that people once again in the chat was like, oh, it's over. Shawn Michaels had to fucking lose because he just ate like 2 spears and a fucking jackhammer. Your winner and new Kang of the Rang champion, HBK, to the viewer, the winner, 25 Xbox digital code dollars. SB Crash, the man will also be streaming daily. He's on a streak and he just got a 3-match win streak. Let's point out the irony. In the draft, we had our very first ever what you call a gorilla draft. And with that gorilla draft, everybody blowing up the chat, getting a pick, taking a wrestler, and we had 2 viewers, Mr. Achiever and SB Crash. They both picked The Rock, and it came down to Mr. Achiever. He was the quicker typer. He got The Rock typed in. But SB Crash said, I got 3 people to choose from. I'm not crazy. I watched wrestling. HBK is going to win me $25 today. 3 matches later, and he was right. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody that competed tonight. All the viewers. I'll be back again. It may not be for $25, but the Too Cool Network brings you entertainment like this almost every single night. Thank you to the people that hosted. Once again, to the competitors, thank you again. This was fun. This was Kang of the Rang 3. And everybody, have a nice day.
pop, joints to rock, play the background, handle my job, holding my money to get, cars to flip, bars to sit at and sip cognac with juice to drip, hoes to see, make sure they